Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you're all good. Can I just say, it is good to be back. We're back out, finally. If you're unaware of where I've been the last sort of 10 days or so, I had COVID and I was self-isolating. So I've done my double negative on Monday, all good. I'm feeling a hell of a lot better. Thank you to everybody who messaged and said how are you doing, etc. And we did do Leo Spotlight Hour on a live stream and stuff, so thanks everybody for the positive messages of support and stuff. Really did appreciate it, genuinely. Basically just had to take some time off and just look after myself. But before we jump into the Valentine's event, which has just begun a couple of minutes ago, we've got a couple of things to tot up. So first and foremost, a big thank you to the following Patreon members. We managed to hit some friendship level ups. So Stanley62, Ultra Friends. We've got Wolfpack065, Ultra Friends. We've also got Timbers Go, Best Friends at long last. Thank you, dude. I know that sometimes I've been a little bit slack on the gifts and the raids recently just because I've not been feeling too well, I have to say. Also, I think yesterday it was ChuckItUp hitting Ultra Friends and Clifford Mert finally hitting Best Friends. We've been sat on that for like donkey's years, and that's my bad. Once again, basically, I didn't really vlog anything. I did want to do the Team Rocket stuff for the power plant event and chase Arlo a little bit. Did a grind on Thursday, and then tested positive Thursday evening, so that video went in the bin. Lunar New Year event, the last day, Monday, went off. First day I was allowed outside, really, so we went and got a shiny Torchic, we got a shiny Drugigon, and Shadow Shiny Bagon. First one ever, which you will have seen in the short, hopefully, and also a shiny Aerodactyl. So Monday was very fruitful. Spotlight Hour was good. Before I prattle on too long, booting up the screen record. Feels weird doing this on a vlog, actually, has to be said. And we've also travelled back in time. Did you notice that? They've now gone back to the Christmas screensaver, but who cares? Valentine's event is underway. I don't really see anything other than Love Disc. We do need to go and get the new Mon, which I'm going to be corrected in the comments, I know fully. Flabébé or something like that. It's a flower mon. It's a regional. Let's have a little dive into the article quickly because there are some good things, some bad things. I said on Twitter I think it's a mediocre event, a bit bland. I stand by that. Bit of a regional thing going on. So they've split. There are like 5 different colour form variants of Flabébé or whatever it is. 2 times lure module duration. Buddy will bring you items more regularly, which is one of the worst bonuses in the game. So making that better doesn't really impact too many things. Double catch candy, which is good for timber raids. There are global challenges going on, so we'll dive into that a little bit. Also, Furfrou's heart trim form is now available to be form changed into. We suspected that would be a thing when Furfrou was first released for the Fashion Week last year. Collection challenges, and you can get Synchronoise on Gallade and Gardevoir. You don't want that move, trust me, it's terrible. So, everything basically can be shiny except for Furfrou and Flabébé. How it's going to work is Red Flower is going to be appearing in the EMECEA region, whatever it is, Europe, Middle East and Africa region. The blue one will be appearing in the APAC region, and then the Americas will be getting the yellow flower, and then the orange and the white one will be rare globally. But as you can see from the list of spawns, everything can be shiny there, which is really quite good. Unfortunately, I don't actually need any of the shinies. If you have everything, go for Audino. We're going to see if we can find some Audino spawns. Audino massively boosted Stardust. But other than that, that's why I'm saying it's a bit of a bland event. There is Heart Form Spinder in quests, so if you want to chase that. Also, Gardevoir raids for a bit of XL, but other than that, there really isn't too much to chase in this event. I'm going to try and find some Ralts quests. Let's dive into Walpole. It's been a while since I've been in Walpole for a grind. Let's go. And look at that. There's the new Mon. This was hinted at in the very... Oh, it's a level 1. Nice. Okay, I do like the design of it. I think it's a nice little design Pokemon. The only annoying thing, as far as I've been able to read, I may correct myself later in the video, to get it to its 3rd stage evolution, you have one of these buddy adventure tasks to do. However, it's not make 10 excellent throws, it's not make, 10 raids, but there it is in the Pokédex. Nice. Into the Dex, very cool, level 1. So, very, very poor IV. I'd have loved it to be a 0%, to be honest. That'd have been pretty cool. You have to earn 32 buddy hearts with it to get it to its 3rd stage evolution, which means if you poff in, that's 2 days, I think, to evolve what is practically just a very terrible Mon. So we're going to try and see if we can get at least the 2nd stage evolved too. And now I've caught one, they've all disappeared. The good news, Walpole appears to have stayed a Rhyhorn nest, which is excellent, so I'll be here grinding for the next 2 weeks, because I want that Rhyhorn XL for trades and stuff. Don't forget, until the end of February, it's guaranteed XL if you do trades, if you're over level 40. Tonight, when you watch this video, it is going to be the Incensed podcast's 1-year anniversary recording. Episode 53 will be going live this Sunday. I'm very excited. We've got some big things planned for the 1 year anniversary show, so big up. Listen to Incensed podcast if you haven't already done so. It's linked in the description. Just completed a catch 5 Pokemon task, which gives you Love Disc. Oh joy. I want to know what the Ralts quest is. The only other bad thing is there's no sign of Audino anywhere. Nowhere can I see Audino. I hope it's not just basically raid logs. Because if you remember for the Lunar New Year event, apparently Gyarados is supposed to be spawning in the wild. I saw one the entire week. And that was on my radar because I couldn't go out and about. Quickly to see what 20 Love Disc gets you in the research. The thing that should be the evolved form of Love Disc, a LoraBhoy. Right. Haven't seen a Ralts quest. Haven't seen an Audino still. A couple of LoraBhoy coming off Incensed. So far, I have to give this event a solid 2 out of 10. I really don't rate this event personally. Oh dear. Furfrou, I would like, because I had to get a shiny Illumise through trades, I would quite like to get my own, so I'll try and hunt that a little bit. But I'm not holding my breath. We did manage to complete the collection challenge though. I've sent 2 gifts, people have sent over 80. So well done to all of you who are doing a lot more for the global challenge than I am. I will get onto it. What does the challenge give us? 2,000 dust I won't argue with. The encounter. Let's move on. Jeez, at last. You can't see the screen, can you? It's an Audino. We found the frickin' Audino at long last. I was just on my way to do a timber raid. And because it's an Audino, it's obscenely difficult to catch. No me gusta. Do you know what? This is the point where I'm like, I would catch Audino for the Stardust, but we're just ahead of Hop-It Com Day, and I really don't want to be having to throw away all the resources that I'm getting for the Com Day. Ultra Balls and... Give me a second. Because don't forget, Audino gets a Mega in the future. Does get a Mega. Not that it's going to be overly useful for anything, but it might be worth getting a Hundo and some XL, so you want to catch them. Just get in the ball. Jeez, thank you very much. 2100 dust, that was it. I think it's like 3100 if it's like... Oh, it's a 90... Okay, 91%. Not bad, not bad. We were going for that timber raid there. Oh, yeah, I did pick up it's a stock Spinder task. 5 great curve throws in a row. I didn't realise I picked that task up. So that apparently is now an event task to give you Spinder. I've seen one. I just clicked on this and didn't even realise it was different. Look, we found the orange Flabébé. It's so stupid, isn't it? 2 of the 3 forms done. We just need to find the white one now. And then pray and hope that we can get the blue and... Oh, God, I don't know. I don't mind they've made them regional. It would have been cool if they'd done them by team, you know, Instinct, Mystic and Valor, etc. The colours work out. Oh yeah, double catch candy. 14 candy with a silver pineapple. Nice. Oh, okay. Nice. 93. I might evolve that one later today. That's actually not too bad. Shame we can't freaking evolve it to stage 3 today, but hey. In fact, you know what, let's just evolve it straight off the bat to whatever it's going to be the next form. Next version. I like the orange. The orange one's got a nice colour tinge to it, actually. It's a nice concept. It's the wrong word, but hey. There is Floette. That's what it's called. Floette into the Pokédex. That's weird. It wasn't showing the silhouette in the deck, so do you see that? There you go. It does show you all the different forms as well. All of them are there. Got a decent one of it. Is there anything else? Oh, I do need to get an Illumise, not an Illumise, Volbeat, that's the name of it, to complete. There is a stage 2, second part of the collection challenge, 2,000 more dust and 2,000 more XP, but a male Frillish. It's actually a bit more rare, that's why I was sort of like rolling my eyes at the female one, because the female one we've got loads of already. Frillish is a GBR mon, so therefore I don't care unless it's a Hundo. Let's carry on and see if we can find more Audino, because I'm not finding them. Although there is an Arlo stop just over there, so that's a priority. Let's go to Arlo. Let's go and say hello to the dude with the Shadow Dragon. Arlo, easy in the bin, jobby. We'll just Shadow Shiny check it. I'm not doing stream recording, I'm going to see, and hopefully if we can get the We'll see if we can get it on screen. Be green. It's not. I can tell it's not green. And it's very poor IV for a windy weather boosted one. We did get a 93-15 attack though the other day. Not the other day, last week. Which I'm very content with. It's time to check a few quests. Well, that was a fruitful use of time. What is our first shiny of the Valentine's event? Something that has nothing to do with the Valentine's event. That I'm actually a bit more juiced about, to be honest. Shiny Rhyhorn from the nest. Yes, please. Oh, yes, please. I'll definitely take some more of those for lucky trades. Thank you, Ho-Oh, with the terrible header that should have been an excellent or a great. But, first shiny, oh, nice. I guess it's kind of the bronze orange. It's a terrible stat, but good for a trade.
Exercise ring closed.
Could you shut up? Why is it talking to me? It's never done. I've had this watch now for nearly a year and it's never once talked to me saying, your exercise rig has been closed. Yes, I know. I've been walking around physically doing the movement. Well, that was a good first shiny. Honestly, I wouldn't really care if I get anything from this Valentine's event that's shiny. I have everything already. That said, okay, Chansey. I haven't seen a single Chansey today. Not one, and it's not even in the rare pool of spawn. My thoughts still stand on this event. I think it's very mediocre, below par. We've just seen a second Audino. There's a difference between if you're lucky you might find this Pokemon, and if you are Houdini you might find this Pokemon. That's sort of ridiculous. Just as I was about to head home and call it quits for the day, the not so unexpected happened. Yay! Shiny Love Disc. I get it's like a formality every Valentine's event for every year basically. Got to get a shiny Love Disc, because that's mine done and dusted for this event. If I could hit the damn thing, there we go, the golden heart fish. I mean, I'll wrap up at home properly. But there we go, second shiny of the day. I was just grinding a little bit of Rhyhorn candy, to be honest, and just seeing what the other leaders were around. No more Arlo. Had an Arlo off the balloon at 12, which is nice, but that's the Love Disc done. And no more joy on the Rhyhorn. Let's head home, wrap up for the day, after 2 hours. Well, I did my entire outro, and there was some mic interference issues, so we're redoing it now, and I apologise if I've got a weird twitchy eye. I've got something stuck in it, and I cannot get it out for the life of me. But we are obviously back at home. We're going to round out the video now. Before we do such a thing, here is the new heart form of Furfrou, if you gave a toss. It's basically 10,000 Stardust down the bin, because the form trim changes don't show in the Pokédex. Bizarre. Let's have a little talk about this event, shall we? It's only about 4 or 5 days long, whatever, short event, no problem with that. I'm not rating this event very highly. Several problems with it. First and foremost, I said at the beginning I wanted to go for the Routes quests. It's a shame that Routes isn't spawning in the wild, but Routes quest, we'll go and get them, then you can trade them afterwards to get some Gardevoir and Gallade XL, which would be cool. I haven't seen a single Routes quest today. Not one Routes quest did I find today, and I've checked every stop around my area. Yeah, not best pleased with that, considering it's actually on the list of saying, hey, it's in quests. I've had more Alola tasks and Spinder tasks than Routes. Number 2, Audino. Too rare. Way too rare for this event. Much like Gyarados in the Lunar New Year event, it might vary for different people. I fully understand. If you get an Audino, good stuff. Congrats. Catch the damn things. But I've seen 2 or 3 all day. That was it. So it being too rare is a problem. The third thing, which isn't necessarily a terrible thing, but it's also just a bit weird, Chansey. At the very beginning of the video, we looked at the spawn list, what's going to be appearing in the event. Chansey was put as slot number 1. I haven't seen a single Chansey all day. And even during the process of editing this video now, I haven't seen a Chansey at all. And I ran Incensed and stuff, no Chansey whatsoever. So that's just rude, Niantic, for not delivering the spawns. It's basically Plusle and Minun sort of 5-day weekend. That's what it is. It's a 5-day com day for Plusle and Minun. So if you need the shinies, best of luck. If you're like me and have all the shinies already, there's a big thumbs down for this event. Personally, I'm not very impressed with it. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts and feelings are of this event. Are there any shinies you're going to be chasing in particular? I know that Illumise and Volbeat are technically regional, so best of luck if you are hunting for either one of those. My event playstyle is going to be probably very minimal, in the sense that I'm just going to try and utilise the double catch candy bonus to get some extra candy from the Rhyhorn nest. And I recommend if you're like me and have got all the shinies, find a good nest, Rhyhorn or something else, one of the starters, etc., and get double catch candy off it. You could probably also drop a Mossy or a Glacial Lure and get some rare spawns that way. Maybe a magnetic one would spawn Beldum, so maybe if you can get some Beldum off a magnetic lure, double catch candy. That's very much the bottom rung in terms of good perks for this event, really. I'm going to round out the video and say thank you very much everybody for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you are new with the notifications on so you don't miss any uploads or live streams, and of course smash the like button if you enjoyed the video. Would hugely appreciate your support. And something that's going to happen, obviously you got HopipCom Day at the weekend, very much looking forward to that. It's going to be Triple Catch Stardust, which is my favourite bonus in the game, and also Skiploom is going to be spawning, which means that there's going to be even more Stardust and more XL to gain, and hopefully Coops and Ian will be joining me in Walpole Park for the day. Ian might join for the day, Coops might join for the pub after because it is my birthday. So HopipCom Day video will go out on the Sunday because Saturday night after Com Day I'll be having dinner and then getting ridiculously drunk to have a good time and celebrate. But until that Com Day, all I have to say is, do take care.